This is the Ontario Police Department that's gang stalking in relevant position as I'm walking north up Vine Avenue, maintaining, which is what I'm documenting on podcast, maintaining relevant positioning, flying north, keeping in alignment with me while I'm documenting the demons, the people of the state gang stalking, and the unprecedented documentation evidence of a police department that is stalking in the most psychopathic and unheard of manner, which is in helicopter. And their focal point is me, like it is every other day and night, in conformity to a documented pattern of conduct by other police departments, doing so in the, like what you see here. Here's my shadow here. These are multiple shadows, so you can see it's stuttered light, more than one shadow here. Let me get up close so you can see. This is the entity, and here's another shadow here. This is light activity that they're creating while they're moving. Stomping on trash. This is the same demon. If they're not natural born, they're going to be deported. And you're going to look at the helicopter on his head. This is a psychopath. He's gang stalking with the police, all right, though. This is P.O.C., and he's doing the same thing with the Ontario International Airport when I'm documenting it, like I did at 5 in the morning. This is pattern of conduct. This is the entity maintaining activity around me in the engineer light. Like I said, those that are not natural born citizens are going to be deported. This is terrorism that the police, let me be clear, these demons, these psychopaths are flying in a circle, and this demon rushes outside to engage in what is noise creation right here in the engineer light. This is mental illness exhibited together, and the Ontario police are flying in circles, remaining here while I stop walking. While I've been walking north up Vine Avenue, the Ontario police maintaining alignment with me while I'm walking north up Vine Avenue. This is P.O.C. and this is pacing. This is pacing in relevant position. This is the outward demonstration of mental illness, and this is pacing in engineer light as well. It's the outward demonstration of mental illness, doing so in the specific environment. This is where the entity is maintaining activity, where I am at during the day. The fake sun is over me at this venue. The entity is maintaining ongoing activity, and the noise while I walk past this vehicle is a demon stalking in the path. They're acting together with regard to the light activity, and the Ontario police are flying in circles. Okay, license 9NJB865. This is the pattern of conduct. This is the public corruption. This is the Ontario police that's stalking in the path where I'm going, and the people of the state are engaging that criminal pattern of conduct with them. And this is the entity demonstrating severe mental illness and obsession while they're stalking in a helicopter. This is P.O.C. Okay, and this is license plate monitoring with the police 9CJL171, and so is 711 at 636 North Vine Avenue. This same venue committed kidnapping by the Ontario police at this venue and engaging in the P.O.C. with the Ontario International Airport that is hovering in the sky space. We're in Jason, Knighton, and Lester Keys. We're engaged in criminal summoning with the people of the state. This is a heavily documented venue. This is P.O.C. and this is impunity by the people. And flying over my head again. Flying over my head again. This is the police that's going to be disbanded, and I've been documenting the Ontario Police Department's criminal engagement in the pattern of conduct with the people of the state all day long, and the criminal activity of the police is the reason for the criminal activity, the lawlessness, and the impunity of the people of the state. They are being disbanded. Nathan Morgan, C. Torres, L. Martinez, and B. Hook are going to federal prison. P.O.C. Engaging in what is obvious stalking. This is audible activity and light activity in relevant positioning. And this is shared by a population, so they're all pacing. These are the demons with impossible light inside of the Starbucks when I'm inside of the venue. They're right now pacing all around in engineer light, monitoring with the police that flew over my head again on another night, on another day, engaging that pattern of conduct. This is P.O.C., this is the public corruption, and this is demonic activity as well. This is satanic, but this is criminal. You're gonna prosecute the city of Ontario using planes and helicopters to engage in targeting. This is criminal monitoring. Each one gang stalking, each one, it's a population, and they're monitoring while I'm walking around, each one in everyone in their homes gang stalking. They're facilitating venues. P.O.C. It is currently 11:04 p.m. where the Ontario police are gang stalking, flying over my head at the 7-Eleven, where the entity is gang stalking. That's the 7-Eleven employee engaging in criminal monitoring while the Ontario police are flying in circles in relevant position in the background. That's who he's monitoring me with. And his communication devices, Title 18, he's putting it in his back pocket. That's alrighty. Just want to make sure I get this license plate. 9NJB865. This is light activity. P.O.C. All right, molesting with impossible light activity while driving by. And doing so, again, license 7AFA653. And this is my shadow at the building. All right, this is impossible light activity. Those demons in the parking lot are stalking in the path with the Ontario police that flies directly over my head. This is impossible light activity. This is the demonic environment where the police are stalking me while they're criminally monitoring, also on communication devices. All of that traffic is pursuant to light activity, to being around me, which is relevant positioning, and audible activity, which includes the use of my voice while I narrate the demons that are stalking in the path, monitoring all around me. This light activity is supernatural, and it has nothing to do with any light that's not going to create your shadow projected onto a building at a distance away from you. The Ontario police are full of demons. There are gangs stalking with them, and the Ontario police is being disbanded as surely as you see this unprecedented level of evidence against the police engaging in terrorism in California. This is P.O.C. flying over my P.O.C. And this is them pacing as I'm walking north of Vine Avenue, which I documented on podcast. They were stalking the entire time, maintaining alignment, stalking with helicopter activity while I'm documenting the people that stayed on podcast. And the entity at 7-Eleven is pacing all around, monitoring in the engineer light. This is what they're driving in. This is stalking in the engineer light. Where you see me waving, this is impossible light activity. They're driving in it, stalking with helicopter activity in it, walking in it, and the demon that works at 7-Eleven is making noise, slamming the hose on the ground in it while he's monitoring me. This is the outward demonstration of mental illness. These are psychopaths that are together stalking as a corrupt community. This is public corruption, and it is absolutely satanic. This is a maniacal system of stalking one person together in an environment that is entirely demonic. That demonic environment and this demonic behavior is accomplishing criminal surveillance, and it's also domestic terrorism pursuant to psychological torture, and the Ontario police is being disbanded. They're flying over my head repeatedly and following me around in the city of Ontario, which I'm documenting again on another night. It is currently 11:07 p.m. This is P.O.C. at 636 North Vine. This is P.O.C.